What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Los Fieles Podcast. It's Alba and Luis. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's get another one.
Well, that was an interesting week.
Okay.
2-4, you know. Before we even start, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm pretty sure y'all had a good, 3-day weekend, 2-day weekend.
Happy Padres Day. How about that?
There we go.
Happy Padres Day.
There you go. Happy Padres Day. Feliz Padres Day.
Feliz Padres Day.
You know, did you do? I just stayed home. I had Friday off too, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
3-day weekend.
Oh,
Stay
dude.
home. I watched a lot of soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was a lot more entertaining than the other choices that we had. I'm sure. So
pretty much, just grilled in soccer.
hey,
What did you do?
I did. I got my kids took me to a restaurant. Steak restaurant. It was awesome. I loved it.
There you go.
Got the full treatment. The steaks, the desserts, the asparaguses, and the top tier.
You had a better experience.
I had
on
the top
the
tier
tune.
menu. Yeah. Oh yeah, way better, dude. Yeah, awesome experience. As well, and Sunday, same deal. Just chilled. Chilled at home.
Yeah,
Chilled at
That's what
home.
I'm talking about. Like I said, we went 2-4 against Cardinals. We jinxed it with Texas.
Absolutely,
So,
we did.
Sorry. What the hell do we want to do? It's not my fault.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault.
How do you feel about the week? Just in general. I grouped them together this time, so just kind of give me how you feel about
again.
the entire week.
We're up and down. The team is up and down. We really need to look to the future right now because I just don't think that we're going to be
Future.
Yeah.
You calling it?
I'm calling it, dude. I think I just don't see anything that we could trade and get a positive return to the team. Even if we get Tarek Skubal, right? Let's just say by some miracle,
Why?
we're going to trade for Tarek Skubal supposedly.
Okay.
It just looks bleak, for us. The hitting just continues to be atrocious. The pitching is getting to the borderline level. It was our saving grace was the pitching. Mm-hmm. Now it's getting to the borderline level where Walker Buehler is our
Ace,
right? I mean, not even Michael King is going out there and giving us quality starts. It's to the point, man, where we really got to figure it out. We really got to come down to, is this the team that we are? Are we defining ourselves? Is this what we're going to present for the rest of the season? And if it is, we're not going to be contenders. We're not going to the postseason. We're going to be, one of those bottom teams that I talk about. You know what I mean?
Bottom dwellers?
Yeah, bottom dwellers. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. By some crazy miracle,
Could be lobsters.
where we are 2 games above 500 by some, and this was because we went on a run at the beginning of the season almost.
That's 7 games.
7 games, a 7-game run is right now our saving grace, which is to me amazing because of how we performed.
You're
I
saying we overperformed then.
I think that we we overperformed because that's not the team we are right now. The team that the come from behinds, all those wins that come from behind, and everyone would say, "Oh, it's not viable. It's not viable." They're absolutely correct. It's not viable. But what if that was the team that was beginning? That was we were defining ourselves that way, and we got discouraged. You know what I mean? I just don't know anymore. I can't call it. I don't know what we can get, to come in and help us, and in the immediate future here. And by the immediate future, I mean by the All-Star break, trade deadlines, and all that stuff. We just got nothing. I don't think we have anything coming. And I don't think that we can trade anything, to be honest. I mean, Ethan Salas right now is hurt. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and that's the only thing we have left. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we really need to just take a good hard look at ourselves and say, hey, man, you know what? Manny Machado's going to have a terrible year. Okay, he's going to have a terrible year. It happens. That happens.
Okay.
Fernando Tatis isn't going to hit the home runs that we thought he was going to hit. That happens as well. The guys that are performing, the Ty France, the God, I keep forgetting that guy's name. The new guy, left fielder.
Taylor?
Samad Taylor. Performing
It's almost
awesome.
relevant to you.
Jeez, no, he's not irrelevant. It's just I keep forgetting his name for some reason. That guy is awesome to me. But he's not going to be our saving grace.
No.
He's not going to be our saving grace. So there's a lot of work to be done. A lot more than what we perceive. It's not just going to be a couple of pitching pieces, right? It's going to be like 3. We need pitching.
So like an entire.
We need a roster. We need a
set.
roster. And it's not going to be
Okay.
a couple of bats. We need a lineup. You know what I mean? Am I lying? Am I wrong? I don't think I am. I don't think I am.
All right. Well,
My microphone isn't even working. Look at this.
Yeah, they got mad.
Look at this. Crazy.
Yeah. Jesus, it's sliding like we are sliding in our playoff hopes right
Exactly.
now. Man. Well, aren't you Mr. Bright, optimistic ray of sunshine today?
Nah, I'm not a ray of sunshine. I'm not a ray of sunshine. You know what I mean? Despite the great Father's Day I had, I'm not a great sunshine.
All right. I'm disappointed.
Okay.
I will admit, but I don't think we're a lost cause.
Okay.
I feel like yeah, we kind of came down to earth a little bit from that 7-game stretch and
Okay.
all those comebacks and everything. But we do have a couple people hurt, and we do have a team that can you even name all 9 right now?
I cannot.
You see what I mean? Like before
Okay.
we could. So we have been hit by the injury bug, right?
Who-
On the pitching and on the hitting. Now I'm not saying that they're performing great, but what I'm saying is we are hurt, and some of our stars are not being stars. I will admit that.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna go. We're done.
Okay.
I still
All
say, we're at 41, at 80. 1 games. That's the halfway.
The halfway
right?
point,
So we're
right.
like 6 games away from the halfway point, right? So as of right now, we're not too horrible. We just want them to be better. But at 39 and 37, we're still in the we're in the thick of things,
Yeah,
how the TikTok thing says, into the thick of it.
Into the
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
So
exactly.
we're in the freaking thick of it right now.
Okay.
And we still have July, August, and September. Who knows what they're gonna do on the trade deadline? We'll discuss this once we start getting in, July. But as of right now, I go, I'm still optimistic.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you? Okay.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. So by the injury bug, I'm assuming you're talking about Nick Pivetta.
Pivetta, Campusano,
Laureano's not coming back.
Fermin.
Laureano's not coming back.
I'm just telling
Okay.
you. I'm just saying. All those people
So
are hurt.
Pivetta and Musgrove, let's say.
Musgrove,
Fermin,
Campusano,
Campy,
Crone.
Crone. Okay. Okay.
Laureano. He was one of our top.
He was one of our top performers, but let's say he's
That's
floating.
6 dudes that we are lost.
Okay. Do you think Nick Pivetta and Joe Musgrove are going to bolster this rotation?
They could.
Could
Pivetta
they?
was having a pretty dang good season until he got hurt.
Okay. All right.
Musgrove has shown that he is a quality starter.
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying he's like the ace, but he has thrown ace, games, especially
No, yeah,
in the playoffs.
no. Listen.
So again, you take away those 2 guys, that relieves pressure from King. That gives you Bueller, and then you're still stuck with a question mark at 5, which is like, okay, that's not the end of the world.
No,
Almost
no.
every team has a
Yeah.
question mark at 5, right?
Right.
So I'm not tripping that. Even Marquez is hurt. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one. Then we lost Laureano, and we replaced him with Taylor, which is pretty much even, except without the home runs.
Right.
And Crone, he could always done Crone things. He works the count better than a lot of players.
He does.
A dude can
Yes,
go out there and
yeah.
instead of having a 3-pitch at bat, he gives you 8 pitches, and that's 8 pitches that you put on the pitcher that's attacking us.
Absolutely.
So it's like little things like that we're missing.
Okay.
Even with Campusano, he was having a good season. Whether he would have came back down to earth, he was still doing better than Duran and freaking Fermin were. You get what I'm saying?
I get
or
it.
Even freaking Hunt. Like,
Yeah.
we have holes that are hurt. Now I will use my metrics now for the week. Since I didn't give you guys anything last time, I kind of went, did some stuff. So our offense this week, I just went for the entire week.
Okay.
So we were crap. You're right. Slash down at 232, 286, 355 with a 641 OPS. That's not even freaking normal, right?
Right,
That's
right.
below average. Merrill, though, is starting to heat up.
Yes.
This week, 308, 500 with an 808 OPS for the week.
Okay.
Taylor, like how you said, 368, 429, 368 with a 797. And then Tatis, who he's been just killing it for the past, for a minute now. 318, 375, 455 for an 830. You know what hurt us a lot? Duran. 056, 111 for a 167 OPS with 6 strikeouts for the week. And then Hunt went 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. So our catcher is, we have just as bad as when we had Hedges, like flat out. Except that we can't even frame pitches anymore because of the ABS.
Right.
All right. So I look at that and I go, the offense, little by little, is stepping up. Give us a good catcher and maybe a good DH, and we have a chance. Machado, though I don't have his, I didn't get his numbers because they weren't like as good, but he is slowly getting up. His overall is still bad, but his recent is getting up.
Okay.
So that's how I feel about the offense. Now the pitching for the week, 3.88 ERA. That's not bad.
It's not.
145 WHIP.
Okay.
And they bat 278 against us. So if we would have just bat the same, 272, my bad. If they would have bat close to us, or we bat close to a team, we win a lot of these games, right? Bueller, 169 ERA for the week, 113 WHIP, 250 batting average allowed. That's ace material, right? Vasquez is the one that killed us. 16.20 ERA, 3.30 WHIP with a 4.44 average.
Okay.
But we don't need to put him as a number 3 anymore. Once we get Pavetta and Musgrove back, we can push him to 4 or 5.
Right. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Giolito, 7 ERA, 2.11 WHIP, 3.68. Again, he could be someone that can be plugged in or out, or even toss him in the freaking bullpen as a long setup guy. And then King, yes, he's not the ace right now. He doesn't have that competition, so he's like,
right.
He's got a 6.23 ERA with a 1.85 WHIP and 2.78 batting average against. So again, imagine if you just put 2 more guys, if they pitch what they're capable of. Now you have King being 3rd, Bueller being 4th,
right,
and then Vasquez, Giolito, Canning, any of those fools can fill in number 5. Okay. And those guys can even come in as long relievers.
Yeah, you're right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So instead of having like Giolito start, you can have Vasquez go 3 innings. Giolito comes in, does 3 innings. Canning comes in, finishes the game. Boom, there you go. You save your bullpen.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. The injury bug has potential to come back and help if they play to their potential.
I'm going to counter that because everything you say and your numbers, I live by your numbers because they're dead on. We scored 5 runs in the first inning, a grand slam in the first inning of the Texas game, right?
Yeah, San Diego, baby. That's where it started.
Vive la France, right? You know what I mean? And we give up 6 runs in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, it did start kind of bad.
Okay.
They fumbled it around a little bit.
And we lost.
Yeah.
We scored 6 runs. Normally we score 2 or 3. We scored double what we normally score, and we still lose. My thing is that we're defining ourselves.
Now we're giving up
as this team. It's either the pitching's not going to perform and the bats are going to come alive, or the bats are going to come not going to perform and the pitching's going to do miracles.
I have a theory.
You know what I mean? The theory is that
I have a theory.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Let me hear you out.
So it's your fault. Prior to the Mexico series, we were the comeback kids.
Mm-hmm.
We had to come back by 5 runs, 4 runs.
Yes.
What game did we blow that we were up big, and since then we have not been the same? Was the Arizona game in Mexico, the second game after we had won the first one. We're in the second game, going contended, and we were up 7. What was it, like 7-4 or something like that? We had like a pretty significant lead. It's over. We got this, and then we blew it like in the 7th, 8th inning. We got what we were doing up to that point, and since then
we were going downhill.
We've been going downhill. So you know what?
You want me to stay home? 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 I'll do it, man. If that's what it takes, bro, I'll stay home. I won't watch a game. You know what I mean? If that's what it takes, I'll friggin' just go under a rock, bro. And
I'm just saying, right? Right? That was the last time that we had like the big comeback.
The big comeback, dude. I think. Look, if this and that's why I'm saying, if this is what we're defining, and I get it. If this is how we're defining ourselves, into the All-Star break. You know what I mean? Because Atlanta and the Dodgers and the Cubs are not chump change teams. These are quality teams with quality pitching, with quality hitting, the best records. I mean, we're coming up against a tsunami of talent coming right at us. Okay, I don't see us
wrecking them.
I see us getting swept
Back to back?
back to back. I see the Braves sweeping us, and I see the Dodgers sweeping us in the current state that we're in. We can throw Walker Buehler out maybe twice. Once against Atlanta and once against the Dodgers.
Ain't gonna happen.
Okay, there you go. That's why I said maybe. We need to do whatever it needs to do. And I know we talk about fire the hitting coach, fire this guy, fire that guy, bring me this guy's hit. No, dude, it's I've reconsidered this and thought, and it's not the coaches, man. It's the approach that these players have. Okay. It's up. The coach can say, "Hey, man, go do this, this, and this, and this," but players that get paid, and then again, everyone says, "Oh, this is such a hard game." It is a hard game. Baseball is a hard game, but they pay these guys the amount of money that they pay because they make it easy.
Some do
because the ones that get paid a lot, Ohtani gets paid a ton, and he makes it easy. Okay, right? He's looking at what 55.
There's unicorns out there.
There's unicorns out there. We pay our guys, the guys that we paid, because they make it look easy. Now I can't complain about Machado's defense at all. My guy's baseball IQ out there with his glove on is insane. He is same with Toddy. Merrill. Those guys out there with the glove, those guys' baseball IQ, geniuses. When they get to the plate, they're in special ed.
That also is, you do need a coach because, again, when I always go back to my boxing references, so UFC is, you go out there, you say, this has worked for my entire career, this got me here. Mm-hmm. That's why you need a coach to say, hey, I see some you're doing wrong. Right. So that's what I'm saying. But let's segue to your, this week, because I think we have a chance-ish. We'll start with Atlanta.
Okay, let's start.
All right, they're sending Grant Holmes, all right? Now, that dude is 1-0 with the 1.13 ERA against us in 2 appearances. We're sending Michael King, who is 0-0 with a 4.26 ERA in 2 appearances, all right? So it doesn't look good. The only good is, away, Grant Holmes has a 4.40 ERA, and people are hitting 2.37 off of him, all right? And Michael King, at night, because we're pitching, we got ESPN at night, he is 2-3 with a 2.74 ERA and 2.10 batting average against, right? Then tomorrow they're sending J.R. Ritchie, who's a rook. He has a 4.29 ERA on the road. Okay. All right. He's 1-1, 2.16 batting average. All right. And we're sending Canning, who is 0-1 with a 9 ERA in 2 appearances against them. But at home, he has a 55 ERA with 2.15 batting average against. He's 0-2, but he's not horrible. So you see, we have a chance. Right. And third game, they're sending Martin Perez. That dude can go great or bad. I had him in my fantasy last year before he got hurt. So he's 0-1 with a 3.86 ERA and 3 appearances against us. On the road, though, he has a 3.86 ERA. He's 3-1, and people are hitting 2.34 against him. Now, at night, he pitches at night, which he probably won't on that game. Right. He does have a 1.96 ERA with a 1.81 opponent at batting average, and he's 5-1. So he kills it at night, but I think that game is going to be a day game, I hope. So cross your fingers on that. Cross fingers on, yeah. We're sending back Cass, who is 0-3 with a 3.10 ERA and 4 appearances against them. At home, obviously, is 4.99. He's 3-3 with a 3.94 batting average. So, outside of Martin Perez, we have a chance. We have a chance.
I mean, the numbers are nice. The numbers are nice. You know what I mean? I just...
We have a chance.
There's a chance. Okay, we have a chance.
Now, I'll give you this. Because last time I gave you nothing. So now I'm giving you some Atlanta stuff. Not us. We just got to score, obviously. Like, there's nothing I can do. Our offense sucks. 30th, we suck. Okay? Like, what do we want them to say? Hit them.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, Atlanta, we're sending 3 righties. Okay. They do pretty good against righties. 356, 319, 424, 744 OPS. That's as a team. And on the road, they're pretty much the exact same team. 256, 326, 443 with the 769 OPS.
Wow.
It's like literally the same team, right?
Yeah.
So on the road,
Yeah.
as against righties, they
Okay.
are pretty much the same team. Their pitching on the road is 365 ERA, and their slash line is 220, 302, 379 with a 681 ERA. I mean OPS.
Okay.
So you see, that's what they allow. So there is potential there, though that's pretty much our slash line.
Yeah.
But you get what I mean? There's potential.
I get it. There's a chance. And again, I'm just venting here and I'm talking, and of course, I don't want them to get swept back to back. Of course, I want them to win some games.
You think they are?
Of course, but I do believe it. I do. Yeah. If I'm a betting man, they're not gonna win either series. If I'm a betting man, I'm sorry.
The smart bet for you would be
smart bet. The easy money would be against the Padres, right now.
Wow.
Yeah, the easy money. If I'm wrong,
Not even Colorado?
I'm talking about Atlanta. I'm talking about Atlanta and Smell A. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the Rockies. Come on,
Just messing out.
yeah. I mean,
You're so upset that the lights are burning me now.
dude, it's because it's upsetting because we're so much better than what we are out there. We're so much better than
Yes.
what we are out there, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jackson Merrill.
I thought we were going to destroy Texas.
I mean, I thought we were gonna go into Texas, bro, and we were just gonna have like a freaking field day out
That
there.
first game, we got that
You know
5
what I
run,
mean?
that
When
slam Diego.
when we hit that when Ty France hit that grand slam, bro, I was like, bro, finally we're gonna get a break. Easy freaking pickings. You know what I mean?
We're gonna be 4-2
cruise
this
it.
week.
Dude. I go and freaking make a round where I was at. I come back and sit back down 6-5, and I was like, I
You're like, what happened? I'm off Vasquez.
I text like, what the f happened? Like Vasquez, and I was like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
No, I get
Like
it.
I couldn't believe it, and I don't see improvement here. I just don't see where it's gonna go right for us.
I see like Judge Dredd improvement, man. You ever watch Judge Dredd? He
I have.
starts off, like the good one, not the Sylvester Stallone one. Dredd.
Yeah.
He starts off one way, and little by little, just gets that little, just enough crink where he just becomes a little bit of a better person by the end.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
us. We just kind of, we're just dredging.
But are we
Judge
gonna do it?
Dredging
Are we gonna be there on time? Are we gonna get better on time?
Yeah.
There's a time limit here.
There is
Okay,
a
so
time
look,
limit.
listen. We're gonna be 10 games back here by
Who cares the division?
Wait, I know. By the end of the division's out. That was my point.
Yeah.
The division's out. We really need to concentrate on the wild card
Yes.
and get the number 1 spot because we know what's gonna happen if we go anywhere else to play in round 1.
Well, in 2022, we had 89 wins, and we went on the road,
Okay.
and we won.
And we okay.
And beat
This ain't
100 plus
this
win
ain't
team.
2022.
I'm just saying. They
This
had
ain't
Musgrove.
2020. We had Musgrove. We had I forgot who the rotation was, but Musgrove was carving in New York and in what was it, Philly or what was it
It's New York and
New
then
York
LA.
and LA? Yeah, in LA. Yeah.
See,
So,
Philly
okay.
destroyed us.
Yeah, Philly killed us.
But, all right, but you see, I'm just saying.
There is okay. So I see your optimism.
I said
get
we're gonna win the World Series. And these freaking bastards better keep my promise.
brother, cousin. Listen to me. The World Series, but we can't even say it right now. World Series, we're gonna be looking like that. The Colts coach, playoffs. Yeah, you know what I mean. So that's where I'm at with this, bro. I need to see something. They need to give me something.
Okay, well,
where they go out there and convincingly win, destroy. Like if they go out there today.
I don't need them to destroy. I just need them to win. Remember what you said? Inch or mile.
Yeah, okay. But I need give me an inch, a win, because even our wins are like shady.
Yeah, I'll take
Even
a win.
our wins are like, man, like we barely won this game, and we won because
I'll take a win.
I'll take a dub no
I
matter
don't
what.
care if the dude threw the ball away.
Yes, I'll take a dub no matter what.
So then after this,
But we have the talent to convincingly win.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll take a win as long as we heat up by October. Then we're playing our rivals from the north who don't see us as rivals.
All right.
They're sending Roki Sasaki.
Okay.
He hasn't faced us.
He hasn't.
Yeah. He's got a 4.76 ERA, 2.41 batting average against, and a 1.29 WHIP. So I'm like, but he has been doing good recently.
Yeah.
It's another one of those, like, we're about to catch him when he's getting hot. Didn't I tell you last week?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Look at Dustin May. Damn near freaking no-hit us.
Dude.
But whatever. I won't talk about it. But I did call it. We're sending Walker Buehler. So he's going to face his former team. He's only faced them once. He has a 5.79 ERA against him when he was in Boston. He got stomped the hell out. Obviously, Walker Buehler at home, 396. 259 batting average, 132 whip. Like, he's Walker Buehler. That's just like his league right now. Is like not at home. That's like his actual stats.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Then they're sending Yamamoto. He's 1-3 against us with a 4.97 ERA, 5 appearances. So this fool is gonna be tough. Right now, his whole series, his season, he has a 2.65 ERA with a 1.92 batting average against and a 0.87 WHIP. So he's gonna be kind of tough to beat. We're gonna counter with Jolito. He hasn't faced him. Jolito has struggled his season. He has a 5.16 ERA, 1.85 WHIP, 2.81 batting average against. It's not looking good.
Now we know why Giolito was out there for so long. You know what I mean? Why we didn't get picked up as immediately as we
I think
thought.
we screwed up when we called him over.
Yeah, I think okay, but go ahead.
Starting to turn sour milk over here.
Yeah.
And they're sending Sheenan, who he's 0-0 against us with a 5.63 ERA and 2 appearances. And right now he's got a 5.32 ERA with a 1.30 WHIP and 2.58 batting average against. And we will counter with King, who is 3-0 with a 2.15 ERA and 6 appearances against the Dodgers. And as of right now, he's got 3.60 ERA with the 1.19 WHIP and 2.17 batting average against. So even though he's been sucking, he's still decent. So I'm like, Sasaki's been kind of garbage. Sheenan's been kind of garbage. We got Jolito that's been kind of garbage. And Buehler's like stepping up. So this is a potential. Buehler against Sasaki, Jolito and Yamamoto's going to be tough. And King against Sheenan. This is a winnable series. And then the Dodgers, this is where I get scared. On the road, they're better than they are at home.
Jeez.
Okay, so they got 271. There's the slash line: 271, 362, 441 with an 803 OPS.
Wow.
And then again, we're sending the varieties, right? And
against
270, 353, 453 with an 806 OPS.
Yeah. So that makes sense. That makes sense. You know what I mean? I was almost thinking that the one game that we might take against the Dodgers, because we've beat them, not repeatedly. Yeah,
we're 1-3 against them.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the guy that I think that we're
against Jolito.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know now, but I mean, I think that
they'll probably have a starter for him.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're probably gonna, but we sent Bradley Rodriguez down for some godforsaken reason. I mean, it could have been anybody else but Bradley. Bradley Rodriguez could have started that game, and then Giolito could have came in. I mean, it's just. Anyways, I'm not gonna discuss moves.
How do you feel with what I just told you, though? Do we have chances now? Do you still feel the same way?
I don't think we're gonna win the series. I think that like I said, I think the one positive is that we are a constant against Yamamoto. You know what I mean? The one guy. I mean, and maybe Sheehan.
He's beatable.
He's beatable. You know what I mean? But again, we've made garbage pitching look tremendously good. We've made garbage pitching look like Cy Young's out there, Sandy Koufax's. You know what I mean? Trevor Hoffman's. Just going out there and just shoving against the shutties. You know what I mean? Dustin May, come on, man, come on.
I told you he was coming in hot.
I'm just saying, but okay, coming in hot doesn't make us a crappy team.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? Them coming in hot. We got to rise to the occasion, and we absolutely don't. We absolutely don't.
I almost got no hit.
You know what I mean? We almost got Dustin freaking May. Guy needed throat surgery for swallowing celery or something. Come on.
I'm glad he's okay, though.
No, you know what? No shade on that. Absolutely no shade. I'm just saying the type of person, the type of pitchers, the type of people that are beating us aren't, great pitchers. It's just not great pitching. It's just not. The pitchers that are handling the business, it's expected. Yamamoto's expected to go out there and shove against us and carve us. He's expected to go out there and make us look like, swinging fools. You know what I'm saying? He's expected. You know what I mean? Whoever the Braves are shooting out there, their pitching isn't that great.
Actually, they are. They're like
you know what I mean?
one of the best pitching leagues in the. They're
But-
one of the best pitching teams in the league.
But
And one of the
they're
best hitting
supposed
teams
to.
in the league.
Well, see, the hitting team, I know that I believe
No,
you.
but their pitching is like one of the top
well,
10.
Jesus. Then I mean, so then, where do you see the hope?
I gave you.
Where do you
numbers.
see the hope?
Okay, I gave you numbers.
You know what I mean?
That's what I did.
I get it. No, like I get
Why do
it.
you think I didn't give rankings over here?
Yeah,
Because I was-
because I know we're still in the freaking bottom of the toilet, I guess. I'm just saying, do I want them to win? I absolutely want them to win. I absolutely would need, that first place lead cut at least to 5 games,
I
please.
don't care about the first place.
You know
I
what
just
mean?
want to be in the playoffs. Let's just get in.
I want to be in contention.
Well, check
and right
this
now
out.
we're not.
We
and
are
right now
road
we're not.
warriors. So maybe it's good that
Playing
we
all these
come
games at
in.
home.
Huh?
We're playing it.
No, I'm not saying about this week. I'm just
Oh.
saying maybe it's good that we come into the wild card, kind of limping, have to travel to the road where we play the best. I've looked at the stats. We play a lot better on the road when
Right,
it comes to pitching
right.
and hitting. So, hey, maybe that's what it is.
Like
Look at
I
that.
said.
Look at that.
I want them to win. I do. Do I see it happening? I don't. I'm gonna root for this team no matter what. I'm gonna die with this team no matter what. And I know it sound like a negative Nate. I get it, but dude, it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and coddle and say, oh, we're gonna get better. No, dude, we're right now. We're in dire straits. I told you if we don't get better quick, our 500 is gonna get dwindled.
Negative.
It's gonna dwindle, and it's dwindling now. So we need to do something fast, quick, and in a hurry.
I mean, I'm not a call. Oh, are you pulling it out again?
God damn it!
Damn.
Bro. It's tough. It's tough watching. It's tough commentating. It's tough. It's tough. Hard work.
I get it. It's hard enough for me to look for these stats and try to make it feel like
Like
we have a
something good.
chance,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But in the words of Jim Carrey, Lloyd Christmas,
Let's
you're
hear it.
saying there's a chance.
Are you saying there's a chance? So you're saying there's a
You're
chance.
saying there's a chance.
That's awesome. And I'm gonna live by that. I'm gonna live and die by that. To be honest with you, with these team. So yeah.
You're saying there's a chance. I'm gonna leave it at that. Remember that.
Yeah. I'm good.
Oh man, you're not even gonna finish it again.
I'll finish it. I'll finish
good.
it. I'll finish it.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. Hey, I see you broken.
Yeah.
Again.
Man. Again. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Jesus.
Anyways, to the Los Fieles audience out there, thank you so much for continuing to watch, continuing to like, continuing to comment, share the videos, man. We love you guys. Appreciate you so much. Continue to comment, continue to share, continue to follow, man. Let a friend know. You know, if you like what you hear, if you like what you see, let a friend know. You know what I mean? We're like I said, we're starting off. You know what I mean? But we're gonna get better. It's gonna get better. You know what I mean? From both of us, and we want you guys along for the ride, man. So, as always,
Oh man.
Luis and Alvaro here. We are Los Fieles 619. Thanks for watching.